Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Here's the starting group for Houston. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. And it's Malone. And it's Drexler. And it's Olajuwon. And it's the five roaming the paint.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. From deep, Harden hits it from three-point range.
James Harden.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hardaway against Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Orlando, Penny Hardaway.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so Harden will bring it up for Houston. Outside, Drexler. Harden the pass to Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Malone kicks to Harden. There's McGrady. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Hardaway. Howard trying to free himself up. Olajuwon with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hill passes to McGrady. Another miss by Orlando. On offense, here are the Rockets. The wide open look for Drexler. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Hardaway kicks to McGrady. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. McGrady's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
McGrady dishes to Hill. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. The feed now to Howard. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here is McGrady. Harden missing his last shot. It's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, McGrady. The Magic trailed by 3. Tipped away. Hill passes to Hardaway. McGrady outside. It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Outside Hardaway. McGrady outside. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. He's got 9.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammates.
Harden the pass to Olajuwon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hardaway against Harden. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Shoots from 12. Hill passes to McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
McGrady outside. From deep three-point range, and another three for Houston.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Hardaway. Stolen by Drexler. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Harden can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. McGrady's got 18 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And the Rockets making a change here.
Rocket substitution. Yao Ming. Calvin Murphy.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one's good. McGrady.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Now here is Hardaway. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's McGrady off the left rim and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Hill. We see McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Howard in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Defensive foul.
Orlando shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
First personal.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One shot.
Free throw good, McGrady.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Here's Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Magic, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. Murphy with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Malone excels and put himself in a great position, really, on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. And there's the pass to McGrady. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Count it. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 21. It's back to Hill. Pass to O'Neal. 4 on the shot clock. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
James Harden. Rockets timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left wing, driving to the basket.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
That's good. The Houston leaders cut to just 1 in the basket from McGrady.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Tomjanovich. Malone, the pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Hardaway against Murphy. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Hardaway against Murphy. Harden outside. Over McGrady. They get it again. Goes back up. And Malone puts it in. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. Here's McGrady. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
It's stolen by Hill. Right side Hardaway. To the inside. O'Neal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on James Harden. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Malone trying to break free. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Orlando trailing here. Outside Hardaway. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Paul. Paul is doubled. Stolen by O'Neal. It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. O'Neal's got 9 points.
Want easy looks? don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got the lead up to 2 now for the match.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Hayes is checked in for Houston. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Orlando on D. McGrady outside. Here's Howard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Harden outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Shaq with the slam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Olajuwon, right side. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Olajuwon with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Smith checked in for Chris Paul.
For the Rockets, Kenny Smith.
Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGrady. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trailed by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to McGrady. Stolen by Harden. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out. What will really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And that's going to do it for us here, the second half of action.
Time for the 407.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So on the floor for Houston. Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Drexler. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
On the pass to Howard. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Out to Hardaway. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harden the pass to Drexler. Pulls it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Harden's got 10 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Magic. McGrady passes to Harden. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assisted by
And that's now 10 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Hardaway against Harden. The kick out to Hill. Hardaway passes to McGrady. And the three ball is good. McGrady's got 27 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic, Dwight Howard. Shooting 1.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Howard. O'Neal trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
That's on Yao Ming.
Second.
Boy, there is
team foul.
such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Howard. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Francis. McGrady against McGrady. McGrady dishes to Yao. Stolen by O'Neal. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, you look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Drexler finds Malone. Nice move, and he sinks the layup.
Moses Malone.
Malone's got 10 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
McGrady passes to Drexler. Here's Francis, guarded by Hardaway. Hill against McGrady. Here's Drexler. Chalk up 2 there. He has 5.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Now Hardaway, 15 points in the game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Hardaway against Yao. Hardaway kicks to Howard. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. 9 points for Howard.
Well, the composure of Dwight Howard against a solid contest. Good finish inside by the big man.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Hayes is checked in for Houston.
Rocket substitution. Elvin Hayes.
Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Sampson. Just 5 to shoot. Drexler, no good. Magic leading by 4. Howard trying to free himself up. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by McGrady. Hardaway has got 10 points in just the second half. Drexler against Hill. Francis misses the 3. McGrady dishes to Hill. Up in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed. Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Howard. Hardaway is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hill. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hill against Harden. Kicks it out to Drexler. Now here's Hayes. Drexler passes to Harden. Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
O'Neal with it. Hayes on him. Pass to Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3 ball. McGrady's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
One of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Rockets making a change here. Malone's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 14-point game. From deep Harden, the basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway passes to Howard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's right. Counted with the foul, Dwight Howard. Go ahead, young sir.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Malone finds Drexler. Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. Olajuwon. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Hardaway dishes to McGrady. Offline with his 3. Rockets trailed by 12. Here's McGrady. And another 3 for Houston.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Hardaway kicks to Hill. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Malone. Back to McGrady. And it's blocked. Drexler scanning the floor. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Malone.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
On the wing, Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Here's Harden, and that one drops. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Hill against Drexler. Back to Harden. All sorts of time, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Here's Hardaway. No good. Shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort. McGrady passes to Olajuwon. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Malone.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Hardaway kicks to Howard. It falls.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Here we are,
They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And here are the Rockets now. Harden. Yes!
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. Brady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 4. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Get loud for your 407 dance team.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Rebounded by Howard. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Harden the pass to McGrady. Trifecta!
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
McGrady. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Orlando.
And he drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Ullman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Idol. Cause all the things they will die to.